The Berg Cup is an intercollegiate undergraduate business ethics case competition. This is the 4th year that we've had this event. We invite 8 schools to come to campus for 2 days for a semifinal and final round. And so the cases deal with things such as ethics, leadership, corporate social responsibility, sustainability, and it challenges the students to take the knowledge that they've had in their various programs and their various curriculum and apply it to a real-world case that's written by one of our faculty members.
Phi Beta Lambda is the primary, the arms and legs of the planning of this competition. Basically, with the support of the David Berg Center for Ethics and Leadership, we plan everything from what teams will be coming, to the case that they're doing, which is actually written by the Berg Center, to what they will be attending, the different events.
Experience-based learning paves the way for great opportunities. And I think the learning experience that I got through this situation is all been about event planning and dealing with people, which I think is great no matter what field of business you're going into.
And it makes you stand out because you can say, I'm not just this on paper. I've proved this. And I think that's a very valuable thing that everyone needs.
Experience-based learning is the fundamental element of what we do. A case competition is a great way to engage in experience-based learning because if you think about it, it puts a group of students together in a team focused on a problem they haven't seen before. They've got to develop a solution to the problem, present the solution to a team of experts, defend the questions that they're asked, and then deal with any of the issues that arise. It's a perfect example of what happens in business.
The 8 teams that are here competing today, they're going to be judged based mostly on their ability to go in and make a case about socially responsible investment and to what degree should a small firm invest in socially responsible investment.
The case was a really interesting case because it started out as a focus on socially conscious investing and how you can do well and help others with your investments and still derive a profit from them. I thought one of the most interesting things in the case, and this was Ray's idea, was to, for the final round of the competition, totally recast it and turn the socially conscious investment into a fraud and make the students basically turn on a dime.
I'm really excited about the competitive level of the schools that are participating this year. Each year, the schools, in terms of their quality and the experience of the students, gets better. One of the things that our chancellor says is that you're judged by the company that you keep. And so in the Berg Cup, you're judged by the company that you compete with.
So the quality of the presentations, I thought the students did a really phenomenal job. They were logical, they addressed all of the issues up front, and then broke down the problems. What was interesting is that they were all fairly unique, that they didn't all take the same approach. The case was open enough that they were able to interpret it and kind of take one aspect of the problem and address it in their presentation, which I thought was really great.
On behalf of the school, I'd like to thank Morgan O'Brien and Larry Schultz for the generous support that they provided to fund this case competition. Without that support, we wouldn't be nearly as successful, and the efforts that our students make will allow them to do better in their careers.